Hi everybody and welcome to my channel Jewelry Pirate. This is Barbara. Sorry it's been so long since I've been on and gave you some content. I got my treatment, well I'm due next week for a treatment. So I had a few bad days this week and it started on the weekend but got really worse. So I kind of was, it's been a rainy week here, damp, cold, so I kind of was on the couch underneath the blankets. I mean, there was one day I think I slept 24 hours. Pretty crazy. So, it's like anything else. You have to take it with a grain of salt. And just, again, I can't express this enough, but take one day at a time. Don't look back and don't look forward. Just deal with what you have to deal in the present time. And that's how I get through day by day. So anyway, what I have for you today is I had mentioned to you that I had went out and I had done stopped at a couple of yard sales. I go out twice a week to physical therapy. And usually one of those days is a Friday. And because I don't go out really too much on weekends. But there was a couple of yard sales around here that happened on a Friday. Some people go Friday and Saturday. Some people go Saturday and Sunday. And some people do all 3 days. But I just happened to hit a couple of yard sales that were basically on my way home. So I have a little pile of stuff that I'm going to show you. I haven't really taken that much time looking at it myself, but I'll tell you a little bit about the stuff. Okay, so let's get started. Thumbs up if you can, would really be appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Hit the notification bell in case you would like to be informed when I upload a new video. As I don't upload really often, that's going to change, but you'll definitely know that something's going on when you get the notification. And above all else, please share the video. Okay, so what I got a few really nice things that I really liked, and I happened to get there, I think, pretty much. I think my appointment was 8:30 that morning, and I think the yard sale started at 9. And I got there probably about 20 after 9. You could literally almost throw a rock to this place from my house. It was up the street and a block over. So anyway, I had my choice pretty much of what was there, but I picked fast because people were coming in and things were going out of there so fast. I couldn't believe it. Her prices, and I'm not talking about just on jewelry because she didn't have an immense amount of jewelry, but on all kinds of stuff was really reasonable. So people were going out of there with a lot of stuff. All right, so one of the first things that I have, which I thought was neat, is a memory wire bracelet. It's small, but it fits good when it's on and it doesn't dance all the way around. It's glass pearls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 strands. It's heavy. It's got weight to it. It's really nice. I put the camera up a little bit higher, and back, so hopefully I can get you a better picture of what I'm doing. So I thought that was interesting, and I got that. Let me put that back in here. And then this was there, which I thought was gorgeous. I didn't bring my loop over. So this is silver tone. Okay. I don't see, my eyes are very dry. This is really pretty. It's all pave set rhinestones down here. Nothing's missing. It's wide and then it gets more narrow as it goes to the top. But you can see how pretty that is. And it's got a a box clasp. I thought it was pretty. So that's another nice piece. Beautiful. Sits really, the way it's designed, it sits really good on the neck. It's not one of these things that's going to flop up and flop down like so many of them do. Okay. I got this really pretty, this came in the box. I don't know if I can show it to you in the box. This is Nolan Miller. It's really beautiful. It's two swans. And it's a brooch. And I don't think, I mean, you can use pretty much anything for you can attach these to necklaces. This is absolutely gorgeous, gold tone. Lots of CZs, really beautiful. So I thought you'd find that interesting. So anyway, this house that I went to, there was a lot of odd things there. I got one of them, and this was in the jewelry, but there was, I guess, the grandmother that lived in this house with the daughter, along with somebody else, did Civil War reenactments, and she used to dress up and, I guess, work, from what she told me, worked on quilts and sewing things and stuff while they were doing the reenactment. So there was this here, which is a brooch. I don't know if you can see this. These are copper. All right, and this is a hook. Instead of it being a pin, this hooks in. And then it has 4 chains that hang down from it. I'm hoping you're seeing this good. It's really different, okay? I had to buy it because it was something that was different. All right, so hanging down from these, there's 4 chains. I guess one is a crucifix. Little crucifix hanging down on it. Got to make sure that you can see what I've shown you here. Okay, and then number 2, there's a pair of scissors. Because this lady wore this, so she had these all handy while she was sewing. And a thimble. So yes, this is not that age, but for the reenactment, she had this, and these can all be, I don't know how to explain it. They can be removed, and then there was a pen for marking things. So I thought this was a very interesting piece, and I had to buy it. I mean, it was like, wow, look at that, how different it is. There's the back with that big hook. That's kind of old. That's not new. And all those grapes there, I just think it's really pretty. So I got that. That's one of my favorite things. All right, we got 3 kitty cat things. Now I think, well, there's more than that, but I think that this is sterling. I have to test it. This is a little kitty cat ear climber. Very cute. Here's the part that climbs up your ear. You see that? Very sweet. I'll probably wear this. I like cats. So anyway, got that. And then there was a little, I'm just getting this out here. There was a little brooch, really sweet. It's very tiny. I don't know if you can see that very good or not, but it's a bee.
Call from Millbrook, NY.
Alright, here's the phone ringing.
Call from Millbrook, NY.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
I'm so fed up with all these. It's hard to even get a good sleep around here anymore with all this spam calls. All right, the next thing that I got was this great big kitty cat pin, and this thing is big. It's 3 inches from the top of the head. If you go up there to the top of the tail, we're talking a 3.5 inch pin. Really, really cute. I don't know if you can see that or not. Very pretty. And then we got another kitty cat. I think this is, I don't know. It's meant to be worn, I guess, like this. This is a climbing kitty. Very, very cute. This is the way the pin goes, but I wouldn't wear it that way. I would wear it this way here. I'm having a hard time with the lighting today. Very pretty. Not pretty, cute. Cute cat. It's got a long tail. Little squiggly tail. It would be really nice if we, if you could have it on your shirt. I can't do this. I'm backwards here. It's so hard for me to figure this all out. So we have that. Cute, cute, cute. I thought this was pretty good for a yard sale find. And then I have 2 really cute little brooches of koala bears. Really adorable. I have to look and see if any of this stuff is marked. I kind of took it and put it in, like I have this little thing that I set up with the things that I want to show you. And he was really, really, really sweet. All enamel, great shape. And then there's another koala bear. More comical, all enameled. This one's more, you know, more comedic. Where this one here is more serious, I think. But they're both koalas. So we had those. Now this one is just plastic. But it's a double strand and it still has the tag on it. Made in Hong Kong. Very old. And this is a true turquoise bead. It looks more of a baby blue in the camera, but it's definitely a turquoise color. Very, very nice. I liked it. I thought it was different and had that original tag on it. So it's got a nice double clasp. Right there. Clasp is pretty in the back too. So I thought that was good. We only got a couple more things. Let's see here. Now there was 2 of these and they're each a little different inside size. So they can be layered. This is all glass, Aurora Borealis. Really pretty. Okay, and then there's another one. Beads are a little bit different. This is the shorter one. Same thing, Aurora Borealis. Let me see if I can put these together so you can see what I'm talking about as far as length. So there you go. I don't have them completely straight and stuff, but the one is a little tiny bit shorter than the other, so they would go really nice. Very pretty. And I like the difference in the beads. This is a combination of bicones and ovals, and this is some bicones and rounds. So they're very, very, very pretty and great shape. Heavy. That damn Austrian crystals are. They have the lead crystals in them, so they're very heavy. Look at the shine sparkle come off of these things. Gorgeous. Okay, and the other two things that I got two beautiful faux pearl necklaces. This is the clasp on this one. This is signed. They're both, I think they're both signed, but I can't see it, and I don't have the loop over here. Beautiful. These are kind of like an ivory with a grayish cast to it, I guess. I think they're both quite, these are different. These have a little bit of a grayish cast to them. Beautiful beads. Long. Double strand with the heart. There's the back. I think that says Joan Rivers. I can't read it, but I could see something in the camera. You tell me. Wow, for that 1 second I could see something. Get this straight and bring it back a little bit. Well, I think I saw Joan Rivers. And the next one, these are beautiful too. This one here, the clasp, has a bee. Beautiful, beautiful bee with rhinestones and pearls. Gorgeous. Another double strand. This one is a little, I'll put them together in a second and you can see they're both very long. This is a little bit more ivory, creamy ivory. These are all hand knotted. This is so pretty. Here's the back. Here's the front. Really beautiful. Okay, so putting them together, you can see the difference in the colors. Pretty, very, very pretty, very, very nice. Okay, so that's pretty much what I got in jewelry at the yard sales. I also got, I collect little piggies, and I swore I would never buy another pig, but I got this. I'm putting past this up. Put it up closer so there's no more pigging out. Really, really cute. So I got that. And I wanted to show you also the results of our finishing the things that I repaired. There's the mosaic earrings, the very old with the screw backs on them. They're all repaired and done. Okay. And then my bracelet that I wear all the time. I just got to get all the fuzz out of it. But I glued everything back down and it's all good to go again. I love this bracelet. It's very old. Somebody did this. It's got old satin. It's kind of satin that used to be on the, I don't know if, well, I'm showing my age, but when I first got my first house, I had a bed set that was all satin pillowcases. It was gorgeous, but it was definitely something from the 40s that I managed to pick up. And that's what this kind of satin is on the back of this. So I like this. And my watch is all fixed. I can go back to wearing this. What amazes me, this is a cheap old watch. Okay, and like I said, I forgot and I dunked my hand in the water out there, and I pulled it out fast and laid it down on a towel, And I thought for sure that this was not going to work because I opened this up to put a battery in it. But the thing is still ticking, and there's no condensation inside there. And I fixed, because the band from the water, well, this one's starting to lift up a little bit. So that's all fixed. And that's about it. I just wanted to update you on those. Oh, there was a pair of earrings that I fixed, but there's nothing to these. These are clip-ons. They're pretty. Okay, so anyway, that is what I have. I'm not going to keep the video going very much longer. What I would like to do is a couple of things. You can comment on this, but I don't know, a lot of you don't see the end of the video, so you just kind of go through them real fast. When I first got cancer, I did not really go into detail with anybody about anything. I just said that I was sick, and then little by little I'll let you know what was going on. But I would like to do a couple of videos to tell you what my struggle was. So what I will probably do with those is, because I struggled, and maybe it would help out a little bit for people that are going through something similar. It also help you guys to understand how sick I really was and what I was going through. But I think some people would like to hear that, so I'm thinking about doing something like that. And also my wig journey, okay? I still don't have very much hair. It's probably about as long as this is on the sides, and it's a little darker than this, but no hair wants to grow like up here. So, I mean, there's hair there, it covers the scalp, but, I would like to get it to grow, because it'd be really cool to turn around and take and punk out the front and kind of do a Billy Idol type thing, get it short on the sides and punky all over, but the hair just won't grow up there. So little by little it's starting to get in. I bet you it's about 3/4 of an inch, where I've got parts over here that's probably 3 inches. So I don't know what, and now I'm going to be, like when I'm in the house, most of the time I don't wear a wig, and I don't wear a hat, because sometimes that can turn around and also keep the hair from growing. But I don't do that during the summer. But like now it's getting cooler at night, so at night I wear a hat. Otherwise I freeze, my head freezes. So you'll be seeing me in a lot of, this is the only gray one that I got. I got mostly reds and browns and a couple blondes, but I have a big wig collection. And I couldn't afford to go out and spend a lot of money on the wigs. So I bought most of them from Goodwill.com. Believe it or not, there's a lot on there that they bought them and never even wore them. And the only thing I could think of is it's either that, or some of these wig companies had returns. And like, in other words, somebody bought a wig and then they didn't want it, and maybe that particular company would turn around and donate it to Goodwill, because they feel, I think, once it's been tried on or something, that they can't really sell it as new anymore. So, and you are allowed to return the wigs as long as you don't take off the tags. But I've never bought anyone. I bought one. I shouldn't say that. I saw one wig that I really liked. I'll probably wear it to chemo next week. Lace front. I got it from Vogue Wigs out in California. A lot more hair than I'm used to having, because I haven't had any hair in a long time. So I got to get used to it. You got to get used to all of these, because one, it makes you look different. They're different colors. You got to adjust your makeup, so that's another journey that I can go on, and, along with the cancer journey of losing your hair and stuff. Well, anyway, that's all I have for you today. So expect some good things coming in the future. And the next thing is going to be the video on dichroic glass and pretty much what it is and what the difference is between the dichroic glass, good dichroic glass, poor dichroic glass. Also, what a lot of people think is dichroic glass is not. And the difference between, there's a lot of glass out there that's very beautiful that reminds people of dichroic glass, but it's mainly foil glass. So I'm going to do a little video on that. I have all these pieces out here that I will explain to you what they are. So until next time, everybody, keep the prayers coming. I've got another 2.5 months of chemo to go, and then hopefully I don't have anything for a while. I mean, I've still got to go to all these doctors and stuff, but it'll be good not to have to be sick, 2 out of 3 weeks out of the 3-week period of getting the stuff. So, and sometimes it doesn't bother me too much at all, and sometimes it hits me really bad. So keep the prayers coming. Remember, I love all you guys, and like I said, bear with me, and we'll be together soon. Take care, everybody. Love you guys. Bye-bye.